Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 12 of Let's Renovate Oakenstead. There's not too much that I did in the last part that I want to change, but a few of you brought up that this whole hallway area up here looked a little bit too cluttered. So what I can do to fix that is just get rid of all these toys, or maybe all but one. I could just leave this toy, or maybe be better to get rid of it. Yeah, I guess it does sort of look better there without all the toys in there. So I'll just leave it without any toys. And yeah, that's about all I wanted to do out here. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this area looks. Over in the nursery, some of you said that you thought this bookshelf was a bit too adult, which now that I look at it again, I do agree with, so I'm just gonna get rid of that and use one of the more childish or, you know, more child-friendly bookshelves, like this one. Yeah, I think this one definitely fits in the best with the look of this nursery. Yeah, let's go with the white for it. And yeah, that plant doesn't fit in quite as well now that we did that. Another chair. Maybe I should change a chair too. Well, I think I could just change the color of it and then it should be fine. What do you want to go with? I actually think with the green in this painting, I think the green looks pretty nice in here. And then we have the green over here, so it does tie in with that. And right here, we need something else. I believe I used just about all these in here. Oh, we do have this. Yeah, I think for a nursery, this could be really cute. Okay, maybe not sized up. But, actually, you can't really... Well, if we do the green... Nah, okay. I'm gonna figure out something else. Oh, this could actually be cute. If you have this popping up a little bit. Yeah, I like the look of that. And we could go with the blue just to get a different color in there. Although I think the green looked better, so I'll stick with that. And for over here, the Sun Risen had a really cool idea and said that I should try using one of the regular dressers and then raise up an ottoman through it so that it looks like a changing table. So I want to give that a try and see how that turns out. No, I think it'd be too much yellow if we threw that in. We could go with the green. Oh, we should probably pull that out of there. Yeah, actually, did this bookshelf have a green? I think this bookshelf had a green coloring with it too. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with the white for that. And I'm not sure if we could still fit this in there or not. Well, we could have it over here in front of the window. Okay, I'll go with that. And then stick, I believe there's one that we didn't use in here. So I think the rabbit one hasn't been used in here yet. Okay, yeah. Right, yeah, it hasn't been used in here. So we can just have two of these over top of the dresser instead of one now that we have this one in. And I want to move them a little bit closer together. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, so now to get the ottoman, which is in comfort, not decorations. I don't know why I went decorations. Okay, miscellaneous. I don't think we're gonna have an ottoman with kind of the it'd be cool if there's one with the same kind of green so that it wasn't too much white, but I might actually have to go with a wooden dresser just so you don't have the white on white. Because I don't know if there's really any greens for ottomans that would be similar to this one, because I just think it wouldn't look quite right if you had a slightly different kind of green on the top. There's this one. I know this one had some... Oh, that actually is the same kind of green. So let's see how this looks. Okay, maybe not with this dresser. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go for a different kind of dresser. I think this one could look good. Alright, do we have a lighter wood color for this? We do have this one that's a little bit lighter. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, that definitely works much better than that other dresser, but now I'm thinking we should probably go with a little bit darker of a wood, like more like this one. I think that looks fine, and then we can also throw in some decorations to look like baby lotion or that sort of a deal. Like we have this basket, which would definitely be perfect. Oh right, it actually snaps. But the problem is it's snapping right where that So I'm gonna have to do it this way. But at least we have the ottoman here to just kind of guide it, so we have a better idea of whether we're not replacing it in a good spot. Okay, we need to move that in just a little bit more. And I may need to move this over some so I can actually fit stuff in. So unfortunately, it's not really going to be in the center. Yeah, I think that looks nice, and we could also throw in some tissues. Like, I guess that would be a good thing to have up here. Yeah, so we'll just add that in there. Go with, how about a bright green like that? All right, yeah, I think that looks really cool. Okay, I feel like that's a bit of an improvement to this place. Although instead of these, maybe we could go with a mirror. Although I don't know if you really need a mirror above a changing table, but I just feel like, for whatever reason, I feel like that would look better above there than the paintings. Yeah, I think that looks better. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I wanted to do to this nursery, and hopefully it's looking a little bit better after those tweaks. I do think this in particular was a really good idea. Definitely adds a nice realistic touch, and hopefully they can still use this. If they can, it's not a big deal because you got a closet right here, so yeah, it's fine if that doesn't work quite right. But now I'm going to move on to what I'm going to do for the rest of this part, which is going to be this room, which, as I mentioned in the last part, is going to be for 2 kids, since it is the largest out of all the rooms up here apart from the master bedroom, so I feel like we should have it be for 2 Sims. And I also want to fit a closet into this room, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it here, kind of go between the rooms like I did with this one. And in the bathroom, we could just have this be, I don't know, it could just be a shower back here, something like that. I'll figure it out when I go to do it, or maybe, oh, what we could do is just put a wall here and then have a toilet here, just because I know some master bathrooms have a separate room for the toilet, so it's a little bit more private. So that actually works out pretty well. And then we could have a shower bathtub combo right in here. It'll fit in really nicely. And then like the sinks along here. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be the most luxurious master bathroom, but I feel like that layout for it will actually work out really well. And I mean, this is an older house. I guess most of the time older homes don't really have like huge master suites like some newer ones do. Well, it's being, I don't know, I think it'll work out fine. But there we go, we've got our closet in here. Before moving on, let's get some lights in here so that we can actually see what I'm doing. And for this room, I want to use these lights just because I feel like they'd be good for kids' room. Although they don't light quite as well as the saucer lights, so actually I think they'll be fine. I guess we can go with the green color, I don't know. I might change it once I figure out the wall color. But I want to use one of the kid wallpapers in here, just because those are always fun to use in kids' rooms. But I do want to go with green for here. What else do we have? We have this color. I don't really like this one as much. Don't know if I want to go with pink. Don't really like that blue. Something I could do just so there's a little bit more variety. It's not just the same thing in all walls. Is put in some of a more, I guess, more neutral color of this kind of wallpaper in, just so there's some variety on the walls. I think that looked pretty cool. And I'll get that over here as well. Yeah, so that's the wallpaper for here. Next, I wanted to add in the curtains, so I'm just going to do the same thing I've been doing because it does work pretty well for in here. I think I'm going to need to, yeah, I'm going to need to move these down. Actually, that doesn't, nah, I'll move them down. Yeah, we'll just, or maybe I can do what I did in the study and just move them up a little bit, although when you do this, you always have the annoyingness of trying to line them up right. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if I got it right. I think this one needs to come down just a little bit. Yeah, that should be fine. And now to get the beds. So I'll just go with the normal kids ones, and we're gonna have to. Yeah, that works. Yeah, because I don't want it blocking, get intersecting with the curtains, because that doesn't really look good. Like I say, yeah, that works. That looks fine. I feel like this is going to be the best coloring of the bed to go with the wallpapers that I chose. Yeah, I also don't really want to do different colored beds. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the different colored beds might be too much. It might be better to go with the same colors. But yeah, I feel like these beds definitely go best. For the nightstand, I want to try to go with something other than the regular matching one, because whenever I do kids' rooms, I have a tendency to just go for the whole matching set. And I want to try to be a little bit more creative with the furnishing of this room than that. So we do have some with the green color that kind of goes with this. Although I'm not sure about this one. It's also kind of tricky to find one that fits into the space. We also have this one, which... That isn't bad. That isn't bad. I'll keep that in mind. Then we've got... Okay, no, that's a completely wrong kind of green. This is another one that could work. So right now I'm thinking either this one or this one. I feel like I've never really used this end table, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not really my kind of a thing. Not bad, but yeah, I'm not gonna go with that. Okay, so it's down to these two. I'm just gonna stick this one over here so we can compare that way. Alright, which one looks better? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get a good angle to see. I'm kind of digging this one. Yeah, my gut's telling me to go with this one. Yeah, that fits in all right. I think we can also get a little bit closer over to the wall. Okay, yeah, that works over there. Can we scoot that in anymore? Yeah, I'm trying not to have them touch, but it's... Okay, that's gonna have to work. And now for some lamps on here. I guess instead of having them match, I'll just do something different on each one, just so it's a little bit more interesting than having the same stuff on each side. So this one over here can have a robot one. Yeah, let's go with the silver. I also wanted to put shelves or something like that up above here. I thought that could look kind of nice, and then just stick some toys on it. So we do have these, but then these are actually no. Maybe it'll look better if we have the lower one over near the nightstand, and then this one up here. Yeah, I'm not so sure about those because they're kind of bulky. And then we also have this one, which comes in a green color, and then that could also work with the more traditional feel that this house has. I'm liking this. Yeah, I like these ones more. I know that those are, and I'm going to just stick some clutter and such on top of them. Alright, that's all done. I wasn't really trying to stick with a particular theme for this. I was just kind of putting in random items. Just because I know when I was younger, I just had shelves in my room with random things on it. So that was sort of the look I was going for. And I think in this area it would look nice to have some sort of poster on each side. So we'll just put this one over here, and then over on, maybe not that one because that doesn't really fit in there super nice. Although I guess we have the soccer ball lamp on this side, so I guess we should go with the sport kind of poster over here and then the other one over there. Yeah, that works. And I guess I can also put some other toys on the nightstands. Why not? Or maybe, I guess I don't really need to put anything else because we've got enough going on with the shelves. I don't want to make it super duper cluttered. Also, a clock might look good on this wall over here. I just want to see how that looks. Where was that? Miscellaneous, right? Oh yeah, we have the special kids clock right here. And we have... I guess that color... That color works for that. Alright, so we got a random clock over there. Over on this wall, I want to see how it looks to have a bulletin board. I'm not sure if that's going to look like too much, but I just want to try it out, see how it looks. Okay, no, that's not the one. This is the one I want to use. It's not bad. I mean, I guess it's not that bad to make this room sort of cluttered looking. So, yeah, I mean, having a bulletin board here might not be such a bad idea. Although a poster might be a little bit better instead. And there was, where was it? There's some wall decoration that looked like, I can't remember if it was in here. Oh, we could use this somewhere. Probably not there though. I know it was in kids somewhere. This thing. Yeah, we'll just have this there instead. Yeah, that fits in a bit better. I'll stick with that one. Oh, let's also get a rug in this little area right here, just so there's something there. And I'll go with one of the kids' ones. Ooh, do we have any colorings with this? I know there was the... Oh, the ladybug one actually looks pretty cute in there. Oh, that one looks cute too. Although, I think I like the ladybug one more. And then we have this one, which is a little bit simpler, which is probably a good thing. There's also this one right here, which I haven't tried yet. That might have a coloring that works. I think... Oh, that may be a good one to go with too. Because I'm just sort of worried about having... Or maybe we just don't need a rug in there. Or I could also go with... I know I keep using these circle rugs so much, but there's not really a ton of choice. I think that one actually looks a little bit better in there, so that's just what I'm gonna keep. This area might be a good reading nook, so I'm gonna try putting in another one of those poof seats just because I think they're really cute for kids, for like a kid's reading nook. Not sure if I'm gonna go with one of the brighter colors. There might not be one that really fits in very well with this. So that's what we used out there. Yeah, I'll just use this one. And now on to getting a bookshelf for this. I don't really want to go with this one just because I feel like there's getting to be too much of this kind of color scheme in this room. So we do have, oh, this one's actually pretty cool looking. Yeah, let's do that. Do we have what colors do we have? Yeah, unfortunately was this the kids one? Oh, this is the kids one. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be better to go with. Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that one, stick this one in here, and then I'll try looking through the colors again, because this might not be what I want to go with. Oh, that does look pretty good. So what do we have? We have orange. We have the blue. I guess the orange is good because it's something different, but then, yep, yeah, let's go with the orange just to throw in a different kind of color. And then, I was thinking maybe it wouldn't look so bad in here to go with this kind of a look, but then I don't know if that's mixing of too many different colors, so that's something you all can let me know what you think of that. I also wanted to add in a floor light. So we do have this one, which I hardly ever use, and I actually really... I like this one. It's just such a nice look. And if I remember correctly, this one had a color with green in it that works perfectly for this room. But we're gonna need to scoot that out of the way a little bit and then get that. Let's try to get the white one near the wall. Although now that's going out there a little bit. Yeah, the space is a little bit tight here. Okay, we'll just shove everything a little bit closer together. I also want to check which way this is facing. Okay, there we go. Now it's facing out there. Okay, yeah, this is coming together. Oh, we could also get another poster or something like that up here, because there was the reading one. Oh, there was, yeah, this one. Yeah, I always like sticking this above bookshelves, just because I feel like that's a perfect spot. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, so for the rest of the room, I wanted to put in a bunch of toys, because this is a kid's room, so that's definitely something it could use. Let's add in Drago here. And I'll have to figure out a color that looks best. I kind of like the orange. I mean, I don't want to go with... I don't want to have every single thing in this room be either blue or green, so I'm trying to mix in some other colors just so it's not all the same exact thing. Over in this area right here, I was thinking it could look kind of cool to take the kitchen cabinets and then just stick them along it and use that as like a surface to put a TV on and some other stuff. That's just something I wanted to try out. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but yeah, so we just have the Penguin TV kind of tilted towards the bed, but then, well, you can't really see it from here, but I guess so they could just have a little TV to watch while they're in bed or something like that. We could find some other toys and such to put up here, like, oh right, I got rid of, I don't know, it doesn't really matter if we have a ladybug over the nursery. I did get rid of the one that was out there, so at least there's one less, and we can get one of these over here as well. Yeah, keep the pink. I like the pink color the best for the rabbit toy anyway. Although, let's move that in a little bit closer. Alright, also maybe another poster or something like that back here. Yeah, what else do we have that would work for kids' room? I could put another one of these tree decorations in, although probably not in the green, because then it'd be green on green. But the blue... Oh yeah, I think the blue actually looks really cute with this. Yeah, so I'll just leave it as that on that wall. Don't think really need anything else on it. So over here, I want to throw in the activity table. It's definitely a good thing to have in a kid's room. Where was that? That's, yeah, right here. We could also fit in a guitar, or not a guitar, a violin over here as well. Yep, so we'll just get that there. Oh, do we have enough? Maybe instead of the... Or, well, we could have that there. This here. And then the violin's, it's kind of cramped. Okay, so we'll do that so we have some space to get into there, and then the violin could just be right off to the side of that. Okay, yeah, and gonna need to do some color changes probably. Well, we'll make that white so at least that's something different. We can go with this color just so we don't have everything being green. Okay, not so sure about the blue. Yeah, I think either the green or this color is best to go with, so I'll just go with this. I think it would fill in this space a little bit more if we had something on the wall like this, because I did want to use that somewhere. Although now that I look at this, this might not really be the best spot for this chemistry set, just because it's right near the door. But I can fix up this area a little bit in the next part. And this is where I'm going to end this one, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!